but a little snotty at the bottom.
Cool. Well, we're down in Heber City and we're fishing.
You might even see it a little bit more if the sun comes out. That's a brown trout right there.
Okay,
The
sure.
reason it's probably dead right now is they spawn in the fall.
Yeah.
So I'll kind of show you like the start spots they dig out and spawn. So how the rod's set up, we've got the reels right here. Fork handle's really the only place you want to hold on to the rod. With that right pointer right there, just pinch that line off. Now, for casting this rig, it'll be a little bit different than like Brad Pitt, river runs through it, at least for now, you know. If we're throwing something that imitates a minnow, which we might do depending on, you know, kind of how it's fishing.
Sure.
Or if we're throwing something for a fly on top where those fish will come up and eat it. We'll cast it differently, we'll talk about it then. But for now, we're using what's called a roll cast for us. We're just lifting and coming up and over like we're hammering a nail down right there. And that's delivering everything upstream. Again, I sound like a broken record with something. That indicator should drift at the speed of the current. So I like to lift my rod tip a little as it comes back towards me. And then we do what's called a mend. A mend is just a little flip of the line upstream. What happens sometimes if we don't do anything, the line will form a U downstream and drag that. So by getting that line upstream and then pointing down at that, that allows you to drift naturally for longer. I think the best part of your drift when you're most likely to hook a fish is from U, 12 o'clock, downstream. Because by now those flies have sunk, they're going at that same rate of speed, and those fish are looking for that coming down on that conveyor belt of food. When we're not reeling, you'll hear me say it, I'll just say take your hand away from the reel. That way it keeps it so if we have our hand on the reel, the fish can't take out line. And if we hook a big fish down here, and there are some big fish down here, average it's like 9 to 13 inches, 20-inch fish plus exist in here. You know, we catch a couple every year. Like I think the biggest we got this year was 23-inch brown, like not very far upriver at all. So they're in here, and when we hook those big fish, we want to let them get tired out. They pull, but we got to get them back. We're going to wear them out. We're kind of getting them exhausted, and by doing that, it's by letting them take line out and us reeling in, and then comes that little tug of war right there. Do you guys have any questions, comments, concerns? I know it's a lot to throw out at you right off the start, but you guys, we'll get it.
I'll just give it a go. What size of hooks are they?
So as far as the hook sizes go, I think this is 14.
14. Okay.
So for this river, it's funny, 14s, it's like pretty standard, but for this river, it's kind of big. Down here,
Really?
I like it because we can fish bigger stuff. This might be like a 16 or maybe an 18 right there. And a lot of times up higher, we're fishing 24s and 26s. Like
Really?
Really,
Okay.
really little stuff.
Sure.
Down here, we might even go bigger than this. These fish, what we have trout-wise down here, it's rainbows and browns. The rainbows are all stocked fish. They don't stock them into this river, but what they do is they stock them in that reservoir about a mile down.
Okay.
And as the fall comes, they kind of follow a lot of the brown trout that come up out of that reservoir into here, and they'll eat eggs and all these little sow bugs that we're talking about. Right in front of us, there's like a little drop that's right there, and then it's kind of shallowish right through here, and then there's that current moving out there. These fish, we've caught them through all this stuff. They might eat it up here. A lot of times though, they'll eat it almost kind of down where that little bit of glare is from the sun. We'll give you that right there. We'll kind of get you going.
Perfect.
Sometimes you cast and it comes kind of right in front of you. In here, that's not a bad thing. So I want you to kind of lift, come over the top, and you're going to finish that where you want that cast to go.
Okay.
Sweet. I dig it. Now, as that's coming down, we were talking about doing that mend. Give it like a little flip, like you're flipping a pancake. Perfect. Now point down at it. So once you do that mend, our goal of that mend and kind of everything is to make it look like we're not even here. We're making it look like that's just floating down the river. Oh, lift up, that's you.
Oh,
let go of the line,
Allison.
let go of the line, tip up.
Tip up.
Oh, he gone.
Oh, that was so quick though.
So,
That was great.
What happened was he ate it and you grabbed on and it broke him off is all. So.
See, I'm used to like the hard set.
Yeah.
And that was kind of my fault because I saw it go in and I was like, that looks almost fishy.
Yeah.
And then he came firing out of the water. Let me...
Well, Allison just had a bite.
I'm gonna get Brenton set up, and then I'm just gonna I just gotta re-rig you a little, and I've actually got another rod up there. I'll grab you. Hold on to that. I'll be right back down. Brenton, let's get you going up here.
Perfect. Let's go.
And as you see now, there are fish in here.
Yeah, he wasn't lying, Allison. He wasn't just feeding it to us. So this is our guide, Will. He's gonna help us out. Like I said, we're in Heber City right now, fishing the rivers. This is the first time Allison and I have ever had waders on into the water. So this is pretty good.
A couple of things just kind of let you know what I'm seeing here.
Sure.
There's this little current that doesn't look like much that's going right through here.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
it kind of gets stronger down there, and then there's a little bit more of a current out there.
Yeah.
Part of me is like, oh, that's where I think they are. But throw a dozen casts through this little current right here.
All right, he's entrusted me with the reel now. First cast, very short, but hey, what can you say? You got one.
Oh, tip up, start reeling.
Start reeling.
Keep reeling. Good, now take that hand off the reel and keep that rod up like you're doing. Good job.
All right, let's go see Allison's fish.
Good. And what I'm gonna have you do is you're just gonna nice and easy kind of move the rod tip towards me over this way just a little bit. Good. And now give him a little lift up. Oops, hold on. A little bit more of a lift.
Nice, Allison.
Well done. So this guy is about an average size, but he's a brown trout, which is cool. So again, we're talking about wild versus stock fish. This guy's one of those wild fish. Nice job. You got him on the little guy too. Let's get you a photo with that fish.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go. Now turn it, hold it out so you can see it. There you go.
That's awesome. Way to go. Good one.
And you can just drop him right back on in there. Swim on off. There you go. Hey.
Very nice. First fish. All right. All right. I'm gonna try this out. Ooh.
That looks fishy.
Never know with me. I'm just fishy myself. I feel like I should be doing something with my other hand.
Waving your adoring friend.
Someone, something.
Good, yeah. We're gonna cross kind of back to here. We're just gonna walk up that bank and have you fish this from right over there.
Okay.
And here, don't be afraid to get a bunch of line out either. You know,
Yeah.
The longer the drift, the better here. And after you fish a couple right in there. Oop, that's it. That one. So that one's just a little quicker on the draw, but that one had fins on it. When I'm next to you, when you pull it a little more, try and get it right down the middle of that quickest moving water.
Okay. There we got a good one. Ooh, ooh, we got one.
So look at me real quick, take that rod.
Yeah.
Bring it in between you and I a little bit.
Okay.
To the side. There you go, just like that. What that's going to do is that's going to kind of move him out of that current.
Okay. Get him into the calmer water.
To the side a little bit more. Oh, turn to the side. We want to keep that bend if you can. Good. Now we'll go hand off to the side a little bit more. And now I want you to lift up.
Okay.
To the side. And then lift, big lift. Good job.
Nice.
Looking brown.
Oh, it is a brown. Good deal. Yeah, he was shinier. Not as yellow.
I saw him come flying out of the water down there.
Nice.
Dude,
yeah, I
pretty
saw the
fish.
red and I was like, oh man, that is awesome.
Oh, you got him right in the snout. Perfect. Right in the bone.
Oh, look at that. You hear that? Perfect.
I said, thank you for letting me go. So let's get a photo with that dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Hold him out for me so I can see him real good.
Perfect.
I'll be right down there. Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
All right. There you go.
Good fish.
And now Allison's got one too. That was awesome. Good first fish, everyone. I don't want to brag that it was bigger than Allison's, but you know, a little bit bigger anyway. Allison's fish is worth getting a photo of, they say. But is it bigger than mine? That's all I'm wondering. What? Oh man, that is a good one. So that's a rainbow there?
It is. I'm actually just going to place this guy in your hand.
So I'm pretty sure I looked at the record books from Kansans catching fish here. I think this has got to be the top.
We're going top 5.
It's kind of an obscure thing to keep record of, but cool.
Perfect. Good release.
Okay.
Good release.
Ready to go. Let's swim off. Nice.
Good one, Allison.
That worked, guys.
Now it's time for me to set the state record. No big deal. Let's get it back out there. Give it another go. Oh. Got a little one. Oh, nice. A little rainbow. Look at that. They are a little slimy. All right, new battery. So Will was saying that we need to let out a bunch of line and throw it way upstream and get a good drift going on. Look at that, let out enough line and we going. Oh. Yeah, he's kind of, I think he's foul hooked. But we did get him right in the belly fin. Oh. Got him right in the belly. Is that a common thing for?
Not a spec, it happens.
Yeah.
I think what's happening is it's dragging just a little bit.
Yeah.
The other spot that I would fish.
Look at that. That was the place to be.
I want to touch this one because I haven't touched one in November yet, so I've got to check off my I want to fish myself this month real quick. Great.
No. I was unlucky. Did you catch any more? Catch a big one?
Right with kind of dog legs over there.
Okay. Okay. Whoa. You were right, you know, it was right there.
I brought up a weight class.
Good deal.
Heck yeah, yeah, just like that.
Oh. Good deal.
Oh, buddy.
Right on. Whoa. There he goes. Get him going.
Yeah, they in there.
Yeah, thanks. Fucking. All right, getting towards the end of our fishing time. We're gonna see if we can get anything else out of here. Ooh, actually got one on there. Good deal.
Good.
I'm just hoping. Oh,
Perfect.
good deal.
Nice. Cool colors on them too. Real silvery. So these browns sometimes get almost kind of orange.
Okay.
But you can see with these dark fins and this dark color, he probably spent most of his life living in the lake. And I don't know who hooked him before us, but this looks like something that I fish a lot.
Oh. Good deal. Oh, that's been a little bit. Get it right in the picture. Good deal. That's awesome.
Nicely done.
Yeah, it is pretty fish. That's why I was most excited about trout fishing. You know, catfish are fun, and they're, you know, they have their moments where they're kind of pretty. But trout.
Trout, man. They're the models of the fish world, and they don't live in ugly places either.
Oh! Oh no! It came off. Oh! No! Oh! There we go. No freaking way. Got another one.
the brown. Cool.
Cool.
Stout, stout.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
see on all these browns, their fins are all pretty
Yeah.
in good shape. Ed.
Ooh, it's slipping.
I've seen a few his size.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, tight work, dude.
Hey,
Keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, God. If I only knew what I was doing. But I'm doing it. That's what matters. Ooh. Had to back up on that one. He came at me. We got this one now. Feels a little bit bigger than the last one.
Right now he's working against the current and you, so that's going to help tire him out a little bit. Turn
Good.
your rod to the right a little bit more when he gives you the chance. There you go. Good. Keep him moving this way if he's coming. Good. And reel. Now when you're reeling, keep that rod tip kind of where you had it. You're almost kind of reeling down to him, and
Yeah.
you're giving him the feeling like you can take some line out. Now we're going to kind of just work him to in front of me as he lets you. You know, we're not going to force him.
Yeah.
When that head starts to move, like your rod's moving right there,
Yeah.
I like to move him as far as he'll let you, and that way he's got to just work a little harder. Now reel, move after this run.
Whew. My goodness.
Good, now keep your rod up here. Now don't let him pull your rod. He'll pull out line if you can. And lift. That's a fat one.
Good deal.
Nice fish.
Yeah.
Looks like a carbon copy of the one she got.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. I mean, you can tell what he did was he swung at it.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful fish.
Oh.
Yeah. Just like you got your right hand. Turn both hands out.
Ooh. He just wants to thrash for a little bit.
Just give him a little hit. There you go.
There we go.
Straighten him out a little bit. Watch your fingers. I want to see his face. So drop your front fingers down a little bit. You just place him down there facing upstream. and
Cool.
come on.
Sweet. Facing upstream. Oh, it's a good one.
Oh, no, you're good. There's a fish.
Nice.
I don't know how you have him hooked on there. Something's funky. There's a fish on there, for sure. You might have somebody else's line who has a fish. Let's see. This will be interesting.
I know that one of those guys yelled. That's all I know. Maybe it broke them off. You've got a monster. In any case, Allison.
Of some sort. Something is afoot.
Oh yeah, look at that thing. That looks awesome.
Okay, now this makes sense. It's a stringer that somebody put this fish on, and you're hooked on the stringer, and the fish is on a stringer.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Turn it over here.
Allison caught a whole stringer of fish. This is how she cheats in the whole thing. They caught some and put it. Oh no, that poor fish.
Oh well, for him. Damn, I wanted to get him on.
That was.
So somebody had caught him, like strung him up and like clipped him, and he swam off. And you hooked the stringer.
Golly.
That's a good one.
That, yeah, I saw it shine in the water. My goodness, that was a good sized fish.
It was a keeper.
That was a keep, yeah, for sure. Alrighty, we're getting to the point now where my hands are so cold from the wind and the water that my motor functions are getting slowed down. Oh!
You give him like the double tap. You hooked him and gave him like another.
I felt it was kind of one of those things where I like kind of said, and then I felt him, and then I was like, oh. And
this is good stuff. I've pulled that move before.
yeah. Hopefully it worked for you.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. And that's the one where I lose them that way too. Like, oh, there's a fish. No, they're gone.
Oh, better. Because you'll catch a lot of channel cat around.
There's enough good drift here.
Not really fighting too much. Oh, there he goes. Letting it go. Ooh, this one's pretty.
He's nice colored up brown.
Yeah, got some yellow on him. This kind of reminds me of Allison's first one she caught.
Yeah, every one we've been catching has been like real silvery. This one looks more like they do upriver.
Really?
Like spots and that kind of stuff.
Nice.
Very cool. This is more like the color they get when they spawn. They get
Yeah, that's
his fins
pretty.
are a little torn up from like digging out a red. That's probably why I didn't fight so hard. He's fucking hooked. You know, because these guys are spawning, what we'll do is, if you want, I'll hold them up real quick and get a quick photo of them, but I want to get him right back.
Absolutely. Makes sense.
You let me know where you want me to hold them.
Yeah.
Let me put them in the sun. Okay.
Oh, there we go. That's a nice fish. Yeah, that's great. That'll work.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you.
Absolutely.
Very nice.
What do you think on that note?
Yeah, that's a good ending, right?
That was well played.
I think anyway.
I'm with you.
And I caught a stick at the very end. Ooh, well, that was a ton of fun. Caught some browns, caught some rainbows, and yeah, it was a great. Will from Jan's in Park City, Utah. It's their fishing. I'll leave a link in the description for you all to use if you ever come out to Utah. Go ahead and check them out if you're wanting to do some trout fishing down here. It's been a lot of fun. So hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe as always. And we'll see you in the next video, everyone. And as always, remember, everyone,
We're one planet, one family. Game on.